Last time we loaded up the dinghy at Diamond Key and headed for shore. We hiked to the bubbly pool. I found my video from 2015 and compared the bubbly pool then versus now. So many rocks on the beach. We had an amazing time in the refreshing pond. We are now hiking back to Taboo to get our dinghy and go back to the boat. The crew had a terrific dinner and a fun time at the Beeline Bar.
Help! I don't want to hear a word. You're late. You are past curfew. You go to your room right now, young man.
I swear we made good choices.
We made it, and we had fun.
We reserved a mooring ball at Great Harbour, which took 6 attempts, and all the mooring balls were reserved within 30 seconds. Scott took the helm of Cabo, and we cast off and moved the boat from Diamond Key to Great Harbour. After getting a mooring ball, we launched the dinghy and we headed ashore. Easy Eddie arrived and took us to the beach.
Beautiful day.
Oh, look at the colors.
I never tire of these views. We had a lovely time on the beach, enjoying our floaties, refreshments, and each other. On the way out, the crew gets lost on the well-marked trail.
You'll always end up in the bathroom.
Now it is time to head back to the boat and get cleaned up for dinner and dancing. We have our wonderful experiences on yachts in nice places like the BVI. But the real reality is that these experiences are possible by the crews and the ships that are like this. Bring the infrastructure and the trucks and the fuel and the food to remote places, and they do it day in and day out, invisible. This is part of the critical infrastructure that keeps life in the islands alive. Without these crafts, these would be seriously desert islands. And the ferry boats that bring everybody here. It's a new day, and we are on a mooring at Great Harbour, Jost Van Dyke. We will spend another day and night here, but first things first. We need to reserve a mooring ball. Boaty Ball is the reservation system used at some of the locations in the BVI. We open the website, log in prior to 7 a.m. with email and password. The orange color balls indicate that the mooring is available. I patiently wait for 7 a.m. to arrive. Moments after 7 a.m., I select the mooring ball of interest and then confirm with payment. It can be very competitive at Great Harbour, so being first in the queue is important. As quick as the process is, moments after 7 a.m., a substantial number of the mooring balls are now reserved as illustrated by the gray colored balls. Today we are fortunate and we were able to reserve the same ball, so we don't have to move. I might add that all our guests, including the Admiral, are still below in their cabins. As captain, getting a mooring ball is one of the details that I tend to in the morning. It is an easy process, but due to the competitive nature at Great Harbour, there is uncertainty and concern until that mooring is confirmed. There was quite a party the night before, and now the crews are cleaning up and getting ready for a new day. Foxy says every day is a party at Foxy's. The Foxhole Booteek is one of the nicest boutiques in the BVI and might be one of the most famous. Throughout the year, Foxy hosts several events: the Big Game, the Super Bowl, Foxy's Old Year's Night, Halloween Freak Show and Catfight Regatta, and the 46th Annual Wooden Boat Regatta. If you have attended any of these, let us know in the comments.
Oh, yeah, right, Richard. Make it look so easy.
Rowena is encountering technical difficulties. Rowena did much better this time and didn't fall out of the hammock. It's really just a nice place to hang out and enjoy the day.
Very nice.
Our cab is here and we're loading up and heading off to the beach. This is Great Harbour from the main road. Great Harbour has an undeveloped, authentic Caribbean feel. Along the unpaved road, the sandy beach and turquoise waters of Great Harbour make it a very beautiful anchorage. On the other, a variety of shops, restaurants, and a market serve the locals and visitors. The views from the cab are just amazing. Okay, I can't put this on YouTube.
BVI life.
It's such a big decision. Bushwacker or lavender lemonade.
White Bay may be one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The clean white sand and warm turquoise waters could be the standard for all beaches. The palm trees have all been planted as Hurricane Irma took them out, and these palms are not native to these desert islands. There is a reef about 200 meters off the beach, and the entrance for the vessels is clearly marked with buoys.
You want to go?
Sure.
It is more difficult than you think. Watch you get it on the first try.
How long are you going to do this? Oh, 4 or 5 days. I usually get it on the first or second try. It's not easy. Oh! Good job. Thanks. So what are we doing today?
Relaxing by the water. Yeah. Eating, drinking, relaxing, laughing. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderful. The Soggy Dollar gift shop has a nice selection of shirts, hats, and trinkets, so that when we are home, we can be reminded of the wonderful memories created here in the BVI. It's time to head back to the boat. The troops are running low on energy. The sign has all the phone numbers for all the taxis on Jost.
Oh, that's cool.
Easy Eddie has come to pick us up and take us back to the dinghy dock at Foxy's. We are off to dinner. With 8 people in this dinghy, we need to place everyone in the right place to mitigate getting swamped to keep everybody's bottom dry.
Where have you been?
We went to bed last night early.
Where are we out? Tarpon. Observing. Well, we did the first night. I swam with them. I swam with the fishes. You did. We never tell them. I know. We didn't tell you.
And it was about this long.
You should have told me. I would have grabbed him.
And the light showed it this wide. And we pictured the, oh no, it's like this. The light is, again, it's like when your light.
We went very slow and made it to the dock and managed to keep everybody dry.
so close to tying a cool knot.
Dexter is the local boy who hangs out on the dock and helps everyone with their dinghy and their passengers. He's quite a nice young fella.
Thanks for your help. It's a GoPro. Yeah. All right. Very nice. Thank you. You did a great job. Ooh, cool. Look at you. All right.
Richard just told me there's I looped it around high like this guy.
Yeah.
And he says I looked at it to see how it was done. He said just because some other idiot did it, you know, he says we should not make it a trip hazard. So I'm learning. A slow learn, but I'm learning.
I love
You're a
it.
good sports guy.
Oh.
Hi, sweetie.
Okay.
We're headed to Tipsy Shark for dinner, and I have my walking aids with me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's tethered. Yeah, he's tied up.
Have you got that bug spray? You know that bug spray.
Leo.
Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Sit down.
Oh, sit. Sit. Oh, you're so pretty boy. Okay, gentle. Oh, good boy. Oh,
Take a bite.
Take a bite. Okay, you can have the whole thing.
Well, he inhaled that.
Hey, buddy. How are you? Hey, Aisha. Good to see you. Here with Aisha, my buddy Aisha. Yeah.
It's all right. Say dance, jump on it. If you're sexy and floating, if you're freaking and own it. But it's how rude of me, because guess what? In the spot, don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Because what I have not done for you guys as yet is play some Virgin Islands music. Because we about to dance to some Virgin Islands music. You guys ready? When I mean ready, I mean we gonna dance, baby.
I made that yellow and black flag for my buddy's boat, Baloo. It is really interesting. I got in the water to clean the bottom of the boat, and these tarpon were just hanging out. I thought it would be fun to film them with the GoPro camera. As soon as I got in the water and started filming, these fellas seem to know that they are in film and start swimming about. The safety wiring was added to the propellers on the sail drives by Conch Charters. I imagine that they have had experience with their propellers falling off. You can see some grass at the water line at the stern. The bottom paint is 7 months old, and there is some odd cracking in the paint at the stern. I sent photos, and the response from Seahawk was that there was insufficient detail on the photographs to make a determination. I took the photos with an iPhone, and the quality of the images was fine, so the response was less than optimal. It's time to clean the bottom, scrub off all the grass, remove a few barnacles, and check the water strainers and through holes for marine growth, and remove it where necessary.
Just a little bottom cleaning. A little bottom cleaning. Half a dozen tarpon or so under the boat with me.
Come back next time as we make our final leg back to the dock at Conch Charters with our guests. We visit Cane Garden Bay for a late lunch. The next day we say farewell and thank you to our guests. We appreciate your likes, invite you to subscribe, and please leave a comment or a question. Thanks for watching.